So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Cyrus, released on March 10th, 2023 through RCA Records. At first, I wasn't going to review this album, but somebody requested it since I reviewed the single. Plus, Miley has some ties to the rock community. She covered Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. She covered Nine Inch Nails' Head Like a Hole from a Black Mirror episode, and she sang Hello to Heaven at a Chris Cornell tribute. So, for that reason, I'm going to talk about this album. If you're new here, I usually do rock and metal reviews. I don't really do a lot of pop reviews, but I'm going to be doing this from the perspective of somebody who listens to rock and metal. So let's find out if I enjoy this, being that it's something different. So this is the follow-up to Plastic Hearts from 2020. She left RCA and then she joined with Columbia in 2021, and this is her first album on Columbia. The lead single, Flowers, I already reviewed this. It was all over the place. It came out on January 12th, 2023. It was really on TikTok a lot, and it broke several streaming records. It spent 6 consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and this is actually only her second #1 song, which is kind of surprising. But I don't want to talk too much about Flowers, but I will mention that there's a demo version at the end of this album, and it's more stripped down, and I think I like it maybe like a little better than the original, or just more like piano based, and I thought it was like more organic. So I did like that, so that's something that you can check out. The track #2 is Jaded. It's very emotional. It's imagining about her ex. I'm imagining like how he feels, like from his point of view. I thought it was pretty good. You know, I like the beat, I like the vocals. And this one probably could be a single. I think it could be a radio hit. It has that modern pop sound. It was catchy. Rose-colored lenses. It's about a love song, being happy, feeling in love. It has a good beat, electronic sounds. It didn't sound very processed like some pop music these days, and it sounded a little more natural. 1,000 Miles is a song with Brandi Carlile. It's a country pop song. She's kind of going back to her roots, reminiscing about her breakup. Another good song. I thought it had more, I liked it because it had more instruments and guitars and harmonicas, so I like that, but also kept that pop sound. And then a song called You. It's a smoothie, jazzy ballad, mostly vocals and piano, has a softer beat. Another good one, it's a love song, and the lyrics were very well written. Then Handstand, that's probably my favorite after Flowers. It's like this cool synth pop sound. The vocals reminded me of more like Lady Gaga. The vocals were a little more like processed, but I think that works for this type of song. And then this song had more like instrumental parts. So there was more than like electronic dream pop type of sound. So I thought that was a pretty good song. Then River was the second single. That's the current single. This is another one similar to Flowers, has that disco feel. It's a little more upbeat. She does that like semi like rapping. This one's a little more energetic and has some cool like synth beats. Violent Chemistry has another synth beat and disco sound. Pretty cool. I think it's a good album cut. It's more like modern pop. It's catchy. Maybe not like for a single, but not too bad. I think there's one song that I didn't like too much. It's called Muddy. It has Sia. She kind of does like these vocal harmonies towards the end. It's just filled with a lot of curses, and it's kind of an angrier song, and I usually like angry music, but I think, I don't know, I just like this song didn't sit with me very well. But I don't know, you can let me know if you like this song. Then Wildcard, this one was okay. It was pretty cool emotional vocals, cool like synth, more stripped down, it was catchy. And then Island, this is a one that I liked. It was like this dream pop, or kind of like a psychedelic. Like even like the first like few seconds kind of reminded me of like The Doors, like something like that. But it's laid back as a smoother beat. But I think the one like classic rock song that this reminded me of was The Tide is High by Blondie. That sitting on the beach, relaxing, that type of feel. So I thought that was pretty good. She closes it off with a song called Wonder Woman. It's a stripped down piano ballad, something like Angel by Sarah McLachlan. It's a very emotional song. It's this type of song you got to listen to the lyrics. It's about like a woman, how she's handling all this stuff, all these difficulties, but she pretends like everything is okay. It's very good. I thought it's this will probably be like one of her like biggest hits in a long time, and I think it's a well done album. The sound and production is very good. The writing is very good. The lyrics were very relatable. Her vocals are awesome. I think she's a really good singer. And it's a different type of album for me to review, but apart from my rock and metal albums, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Like, as a pop album, I'm not going to be like mixing it with my other reviews, but as a pop album, it's very good. So that's all. Let me know in the comments what you thought. If you're interested in my channel, please subscribe. Here's a playlist of all the other reviews I have done, which are all rock and metal reviews from January until now. So that is all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.